So now we just spoke to Megan's Reed mother, actually, which is the first side quest that the player, actually, it's the second side quest in the game
Yes,
that
it's the
you're
second side
exposed
quest
to
in the game.
after the one in Jensen's office. And basically, at the beginning, when we started to design the side quests, we were really hiding them in the world, and they were hard to find. That was one of the main problem we had.
I think it was
And
initially what we wanted. We wanted you to have to explore and find, and through the exploration, you'd come upon side quests. But we also had plans for many, many more side quests
True,
than currently
true,
exist
true.
in the game.
True. And the other problem we had as well is that our side quests were kind of very shallow. Like
Yeah.
they didn't really capture anything interesting. What we always said we wanted to avoid those typical go get the milk at the convenience store kind of side
Save
quests.
the cat from
Save
the
the
tree.
cat, exactly. And the first pass we ended up pretty much with that. So,
Yeah, we for the first pass we just was a lot of it was for our early vertical slice, the early testing of our game, and we did have quite a few in there that ended up getting cut, and then we had to go back after we played through that. We realized, whoa, as you said, these are way too shallow, and we really need to take the opportunity to really make them much more interesting, both from a gameplay and a story standpoint, and the theme standpoint, and we really wanted them to reflect the themes of the game. And we also kind of came upon the knowledge that, okay, these need to be designed. Here you are, you're playing Adam Jensen, you're on a quest to save the world. Why should you be pulled off of it? They had to be relevant, they had to relate to him personally somehow, or somehow invoke more
to the
of
characters
that world
around him. And
yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
once we
because
started doing
sometimes
that-
a basement is just full of rats and somebody needs to take care of it. I mean,
yeah.
But the characters had to be interesting as well, and it was well written.
They did.
And I was really happy with how we cast them, because I thought they were all really, like, sometimes in games when you go from the main cast and you start going to lower tier characters, you can feel the quality drop off, and we didn't want to have that, and I know you and I spoke about it. So I really like that. In fact, some of the side quest characters are probably some of my more favorite characters in the game.
I agree.
Yeah, and some very, very interesting acting that came out of it.
Yeah.
One of the actors, I think, was Vasla, and he's just the security guard
That's
in
perfect.
in
That was
Megan's
awesome.
mother's quest, and it's his acting is absolutely
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah,
and it
yeah,
was really nice that we were able to kind of get that extra depth. And the guys who jumped on board to write the side quest, Bruce and JF, were
yeah.
just amazing, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
really rose to the challenge. It was great.
yeah. So it saved our side quests.
Yes.
It's,